Here's a sharp 800-word rewrite. Eala versus Jovic. London's most anticipated rematch. London is buzzing. The grass is immaculate. And one 21-year-old from the Philippines is about to set the Andy Murray Arena on fire. The HSBC Open at Queen's Club has found its marquee matchup. Alexandra Eala, the Filipino sensation who has completely taken over the British grass court season, faces Iva Jovic, the cold, calculated American specialist, in a round of 16 clash that has the entire tennis world holding its breath. This is revenge. This is redemption. This is must-watch television. Eala's unstoppable run. Alexandra Eala has been nothing short of a phenomenon on the lawns of England. Just days ago, she lifted the trophy at the Lexus Birmingham Open, claiming a WTA 125 title on grass and serving notice to every player in the locker room. She is now riding a 6-match winning streak on the most demanding surface in tennis, a surface that has historically humbled young players from Asia. Eala is rewriting that history one match at a time. Her first-round performance at Queen's Club against Chinese veteran Shui Jiang was the perfect illustration of her champion's mentality. Down 0-2 in the opening set, nerves and fatigue threatening to derail her, Eala did not flinch. She dug deep, saved 3 crucial break points, and completely flipped the match. She won 5 of the next 6 games and closed it out 6-3, 6-2 in just over an hour. Composed, clinical, devastating. The British crowds have adopted her as one of their own. Stadiums fill the moment her name appears on the schedule. Fans queue for blocks just to witness that lethal left-handed forehand in person. In a nation that understands and cherishes grass court tennis, Alexandra Eala has become the tournament's defining story. The immovable object, Iva Jovic standing directly in her path, is one of the most dangerous players on grass in the world right now. Iva Jovic carries a 13-2 record on the surface, a statistic that does not happen by accident. Her game is built for fast courts. Flat, penetrating ground strokes that shoot through the court and pin opponents back before they can react. A serve that doubles as a weapon and a lifeline. A tactical intelligence that tells her exactly when to attack the net, when to deploy the slice, and when to go for the outright winner. Her first round win over Antonia Rusk at Queen's Club followed the exact same pattern, a tight, clutch first set won 6-4, then a dominant 6-2 second set that made the whole thing look effortless. Jovic plays with a quiet, focused intensity that masks a ferociously competitive spirit. She is the kind of player who does not get rattled, does not deviate from the game plan, and does not give anything away for free. She is also the player who already knows how to beat Alexandra Eala. Paris still burns here is where this match becomes truly compelling. At Roland Garros just weeks ago, the draw threw these two together in the very first round. On the red clay of Paris, theoretically a surface that should have suited Eala's heavy topspin game, Jovic executed a tactical masterclass. She absorbed the power, neutralized the left-handed angles, and controlled the center of the court throughout. She won 6-4, 6-2, sending Eala home from a grand slam she desperately covets. That defeat has been burning in Eala's mind ever since. Trained at the Rafa Nadal Academy, she carries the ethos of that environment in everything she does. Learn from every loss, fix every weakness, come back stronger. She and her team have studied that Paris match frame by frame. Whatever went wrong, the work to correct it has already been done. And crucially, this rematch happens on a completely different surface. Grass changes everything. The heavy topspin that thrives on clay barely bounces here. The long defensive slides are impossible. You must be aggressive, take the ball early, and attack with intention from the very first point. The surface shift reshuffles the entire tactical deck. What is at stake for Eala? This is about far more than a quarterfinal spot. A win today sends an earthquake through the WTA Tour, proof that the French Open loss was a lesson learned, not a pattern established. It validates her grass court dominance as real and lasting, and positions her as a genuine Wimbledon contender. For Jovic, beating Eala when she is riding this wave of confidence, on a surface she is mastering, in front of a crowd that adores her, would be a statement of absolute supremacy. The Andy Murray Arena. Thousands on their feet. a rivalry that is only just beginning. Don't blink.